All right, let's go ahead and go over our suffixes and our review decks. Okay, so suffix ed, d, t, means already happened. Suffix ing means happening now. Suffix s means plural or more than one. Suffix less means without. Suffix y means full of, like, having the quality of, somewhat, devoted to, or apt to. For example, dirty, okay, full of dirt. Homey, like a home. Slangy, having the quality of slang. Sleepy, somewhat, tired. And then runny, devoted to or apt to run. Okay, like the marker, it was runny. Suffix means more or one who. So more short, shorter, or one who bakes, baker. Suffix est means the most. So either you're the most slowest, okay, so you're the most slow, or it's the most full, okay? Okay, so echo after me. Whale, w. Box, x. Jar, j. Balloon, b. Cube, u, consonant e. Hose, o, consonant e. Goat, g. Equal e. Fish, lion, ul. Concrete, e, consonant e. Hook, duck, k. Tooth, u. Hat, h. Overalls, o. Pig, p. Nest, n. Dog, d. Acorn, a. Vest, v. Elephant, Sheep, e. Umbrella, Turtle, Icicle, I. Shark, sh. Dime, I consonant e. Cat, k. Rabbit, Tent, t. Sun, s. Monkey, m. Unicorn, u. Chef, sh. Star, r. Kite, k. Butter, Octopus, ah. Doctor, Zebra, z. Apple, a. Inch, I. Feather, v. Thimble, anchor, k. Wagon, w. Rose, z. Cake, a consonant e. Bird, Quilt, qua. Yarn, y. Cheese, ch. Dollar, Horse, or. Bubble, bull. Staple, pull. Candle, dole. Bugle, goal. Bottle, toll. Ruffle, full. Cry, I. Candy, e. Ring, ng. Phone, leaf, e. Thread, Steak, a. Knot, n. Gnat, n. Wreath, Mouse, ow. soup, oo. Cow, ow. Bow, o. Now this is our new sound that we're learning today. Rain, a. Together, come, said, could, something, some, have, into, they, don't, do, you, today, there, was, the, ate, are, full, from, for, tomorrow, push, where, love, to, should, there, what, your, won't, one, would, of, want, were, who, been, says, does, bush, put, to, any, by, done, every, many, none, only, people, trouble, very. And that's our last one. Okay, so let's go ahead to our lesson for today. Here is our spelling words. List 12. Echo after me. Spin. Bump. Scrap. Melt. Smell. Quest. Art. Cord. Brush. Shock. Cook. Cluster, drill, fuss, champ, are, said, says, want, and what. These last 5 are sight words, and you must memorize how to say them and spell them. Your sentences are, Jim felt the bug on his arm. That is a statement type sentence. And then, which girl made the black dress? That is a question type sentence. Please practice writing your sentences and your spelling words. Okay, there's a bunch of spelling rules that we have learned about. Okay, so make sure you pay attention to that. There's a couple of double, with the floss rule, the double consonants. With the floss rule, we have the short vowels, I and U. We have a cluster. We have a BCCV pattern. Double O. Okay. Remember when there's a C followed by an O, A, U, or any consonant, it makes the K sound. Okay, here's another double L floss rule. That's a floss rule. Here's a floss rule. Okay. So just make sure you go through, practice these words. Let's move on to our lesson for today. Okay, so we're going to do a spelling sound review. When I point to you, you're going to repeat. Hand flat means say the letters that make that sound. S. S. Final SS. TH, voiced. O. O, consonant E, comma, O, final, digraph, O, W. Number 4, dull. That's a final stable syllable, D-L-E. Number 5, U. U, consonant E, comma, U. Number 6, V. V, final, V-E. Number 7, Ch. CH. Number 8, oo, OO. And I consonant E, comma, I, final, Y. Review words. Number 10, pass. PASS. Number 11, harm. HARM. Number 12, fake. FAKE. Number 13, sight words. Done. DONE. Number 14, every. EVERY. And number 15, many. MANY. Do you need to pause the video to catch up? Go ahead and pause it anytime, okay? Anytime you need to pause it, go ahead and pause the video. Number 16, our sentence. Check the room and see if it is clean. We start our sentences with a capital letter, so CH, check, ECK. Finger spaces in between, check. The room. That's a oo sound. OO. Check the room. And watch out with the way you're facing your B's and D's. So check your B's and D's. And see if it is clean. This is a statement, actually probably a command, okay, because they're telling someone to do something, so they're telling them to check the room to see if it is clean, so it's a command type sentence, and when it's a command type sentence, you still only put a period at the end of the sentence. Okay, let's go ahead into our lesson. Echo these words, and what sound, listen for the sound, they all have in common. Male, train, faint. Okay, what sound do you hear? The A sound. What two letters are making that sound? AI. Exactly. What would we call, what is the AI called? A digraph, because it's two letters that come together to make one sound, and the one sound we hear is the long A sound, A. AI says A. So that means we cross out the I and put a macaron over the A. Cross out the I, macaron over the A. Because we do not hear the I sound. Okay? Are there any other codings? Nope. So that is how we code these words. These are all one syllables. Male, train, faint. Okay, all one syllable words. So let's go ahead back to our high frequency worksheet. Number 1, rain. RAIN. Number 2, wait. WAIT. And number 3, paint. PAINT. Make sure you practice reading and spelling your high frequency words and then write a couple of them in a sentence. Now with this AI spelling, we can also use our dictionary. So get those out. We open to the first page. Digraph AI is irregular for our spelling pattern. So we have another irregular spelling chart for this digraph. Irregular means not regular, so not normal. Look at the table of contents and see if you can find this chart. When you do, turn to that page. So what page is the chart on? So if it's irregular spelling, and then we look for AI, let's see, the long A sound, page 18. So on page 18 is where it's talking about the long A, irregular spelling sounds. So the long A sound is irregularly spelled. A consonant E, A, and AY. Here are some ways that A sound is irregularly spelled. So here's the AI spelling. So here are all the words, well, most words that are spelled with AI. You can add some that you know is AI. Then we also have our EA spelling that we've learned already also. Okay? So there you go. That's page 18 you can look at. Okay, let's go to our worksheets. We have Digraph AI. We underline our digraphs, cross out the I, and macron over the A. Now, can we say this word? Nail. This is a nail, right? We have combination OU. OU makes the oo or ow sound. So what do you think this is going to sound like? Sprout? No? How about out? Sprout. Okay. A sprout is a small plant. Okay, how about this one? Bull. What sound is this going to make? An ow sound like in cow, or an O sound like in bow? Bull, O. An O sound like in bow. So it's a digraph with the long O sound. Cross out the W. How about this one? O-W. Ow or O? O, D, own. Combination O-W, ow. Down. Q-U, digraph Q-U, qua. And we have digraph A-I. Ale, qua, ale. Quail. Quail is a type of bird. Here's a final stable syllable, P-L-E. Cross out the E. I have a vowel followed by a consonant. Code it with a breathe. T-R, ample, trample. Jan likes to have her hair braided. She asked Sandy to teach her how to braid. Sandy showed her each step as Jan worked on her own long brown hair. The long braid looked pretty on Jan. Jan was proud of the braid she made in her hair. What did Jan make in her hair? Okay, let's see. Jan was she made proud of the braid she made in her hair. So what did she make? She made a braid. And we can say this is the answer to question 7 right here. How did Jan feel? Ugly, proud, or little? Jan was proud. The answer to question 8. Jan likes to have a braid in her hair. Well, what do you think? Yes, she does, because she is proud. Let's see. So pretty much this whole sentence could answer all 3 questions, because if she was proud, that means that she likes to have the braid in her hair. Okay, on the back, make sure you are able to read these words, read the paragraph, answer the questions, prove your answers, and code your words if you need help reading them. Okay, and that's it for today, so put it in your homework folder when you're done.